Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Saber275 here, and I just wanted to talk about the National Defense Authorization Act for 2012. There's a lot of information out there saying that this law has been passed and that Obama signed a bill yesterday or today or whatever. I just want to kind of set the record straight that this bill has not yet passed, okay? As of last Thursday, the same day as the Sioux City, Iowa Republican debates, okay, the bill was passed by the House and was on its way over to the Senate, okay, for reapproval. And the reason why is because the bill in its form passed the Senate, was sent over to the House, and then was changed after the members of the Senate and members of the House got together and made some changes to it. So the bill hasn't passed yet, okay? I think it's dangerous for people to just automatically assume that this bill has been passed because of the nature of the bill. There's a lot of heated emotions about it. And I think everybody should check their facts before they start spreading this. Now, I'm not in support of the bill. If you look at the video that I posted a couple days ago, there's no way I support this bill. However, because the nature of the bill is so volatile and so important to the fabric of our society, I think it's irresponsible for people to start taking secondhand sources and using them as proof that the bill has been signed into law. Okay, I believe that I heard that the Senate should be voting on the bill by the end of this week. Though I could be wrong on that, don't quote me. Which means that there's probably a good chance that it's probably going to be signed into law if Obama is going to sign it, not veto it as he stated. It's going to be signed into law probably sometime after Christmas, probably before the new year. It's dangerous to kind of spread this type of information, and I'm not saying that people are doing it intentionally, but I think that everybody should check their facts, and when they do, they need to verify that they're talking about this year's bill and not last year's bill, because that's been the case. Everybody's posting that it's been signed, and the information that they're using as a source points to last year's bill, the NDAA of 2011. So, anyway, I just wanted to make sure that everybody knew this has not been passed. The dangers of spreading this information, could lead to some pretty bad stuff. So before we start doing that, before we start gathering the troops and riling everybody up, let's make sure that our information is correct, because there's enough going on in this country without getting people riled up and having something bad happen because of misinformation. We get enough misinformation from the Republicans and the Democrats and government in general. Let's not be the source of that misinformation for the people, because we're all we got. So we want to be sure we know what we're talking about, and when that information comes through, I'm sure that a reliable news source is going to be the one to post it. I fully expect that if this thing passes, that everybody who's voted against it, and especially Ron Paul and Rand Paul, are probably going to come out against it and talk about the dangers of this. So I would say that there's a good chance that if you don't see Ron Paul or Rand Paul talking about how bad passing this bill is, that it probably hasn't passed. And if they don't speak out about it, then neither one of them are the men that they claim to be. Okay, this is a real test of what they stand for. And so we'll see real soon if either one of them is the man that they claim to be. All right, this is Saber275, and I'll talk to y'all later.